These women work on the front line with young people and families under stress in Darwin. They've just heard that a 10-year-old, for the first time since the Youth Detention Royal Commission, has spent time at Darwin's Dondale facility.
A 10-year-old is just still finding out about the world. He's still asking questions about, how does a car run and, what makes the world tick. Questions that you think, why are they asking me that? They're still learning.
It could be like they're just following the crowd, so to speak, or being urged on by the older group. So having that mix is not a good mix, for me anyway, personally. I don't think a 10-year-old should be in that environment.
The 10-year-old in question was granted bail by a judge a few days later and is now staying with family. Police allege the boy, with a group of older children, helped steal a car, threatened a service station attendant with a knife and stole things like soft drink, chips and a toy.
Why aren't we working to sort out some of the problems? There must be gaps in the system, The safety net's not there for these kids, We need to stop it before they get to that point.
If they're not going to school, they've got to engage somehow in the community somehow. So getting them back out onto country is probably one of the best things for them, especially at that age.
Criminal lawyer Beth Wild has never seen a 10-year-old remanded into Dondale.
It's not going to bring about behavioural change in a 10-year-old. Love and care is going to bring about behavioural change in a 10-year-old.
But this is an outcome the Territory Government expected, from new bail laws that take away police discretion if a child reoffends or breaches bail for certain reasons, like failing to meet a curfew. And these are the figures. The number of young people in detention has almost doubled since the new laws were introduced in May, recently hitting a daily average of almost 60. The Dondale Centre, a former adult prison, is having more old cells refurbished to house more children and teenagers. Extra beds for a Dondale replacement that's yet to be built are also planned. At the same time, the Territory Government's still saying it will raise the age of criminal responsibility, 4 years after this promise was first made.
If you're going to raise the age to 12, as the Royal Commission recommended, then I think the community wants to know what will you do?
The government says it still doesn't have enough evidence about an alternative for children under 12. Felicity James, ABC News.